It should also be noted that years after this encounter with the family, Hutchins himself would be sentenced to 56 years in prison for owning child pornography, making his statement shaky at best. Regardless of what actually happened during that encounter, the Duggars nor Hutchins made a criminal report of what happened and allowed Josh to come back into the home after 3 months away, where they promptly began filming their first television special. Jim Bob and Michelle didn't make the network aware of what happened, and in fact, kept the situation incredibly quiet as to not embarrass the family or draw negative attention to them, as Jim Bob was a member of the House of Representatives and had further political aspirations that would have no doubt been soured by the thought of his own son being a sexual predator. It wouldn't be until 2015 that details of these assaults were made public, through the most unlikely of ways. Throughout the early 2000s, the Duggars were making rounds on different shows to promote their specials themselves. One of these appearances was scheduled to happen on The Oprah Winfrey Show. As promotional material and packages were released leading up to the appearance, one unnamed individual who knew about Josh's actions felt the need to speak up about the family. They felt as if the family was living a lie and trying to falsely advertise themselves to the general public, despite the fact that they had allowed their daughters to be abused by their eldest son. On Thursday, December 7th, 2006, this email was sent to the Harpo Studios prior to the family's appearance. Topic: question. Message: before you air the Duggar family from Arkansas with Josh Duggar, you need to know the truth. They are not what they seem to be. Josh Duggar has molested, redacted, while she was sleeping, and the parents have been hiding the secret for a long time. Jim Bob lies to his church and his friends to make him look good. At this moment, he is having trouble in the church for lying about Josh and things that concern the way the church members reacted. I think that you should know the truth before they make a complete fool of you and your show. They have been on TV before and come across as the perfect family, which couldn't be further from the truth. They jump from show to show to receive gifts for their family and to make them look really good too. Please consider this and confront them about their secret. After receiving this alarming email, the team at the Oprah Winfrey Show canceled the Duggar appearance outright, refusing to have them in the studio, and they contacted the Department of Human Services hotline and faxed the email over. This email then prompted an investigation by the Springdale Police Department, who, up to this point, had not been made aware of any criminal action taking place within the home. Before we go over the police reports in detail, it's important to note that Arkansas's statute of limitations on these crimes is 3 years. By the time the email was sent to the Oprah Winfrey Show and they reported them to the Department of Human Services, 3 years had already passed, and there was nothing that could be done about it. The statute also applies to Jim Bob and Michelle, who could have been charged for failure to protect their daughters.